Hello and welcome, John Kroner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the AI Holly and Market Update for Thursday, June the 14th. And I just want to let you know right up front here that I will be going away for the weekend, so the update for Friday and the week review will be a little bit late in being posted. I will try to get that done sometime over the weekend and up sometime on Sunday if things go right, just to let you know. Well, let's go ahead, jump in here and see what happened today. As we can see here, the Nasdaq did good. The Qs set another new record print during the day and a record close. It did not close quite on highs, but nearly there. The IBB had a very, very nice day. Now we have a bullish engulfing candle set up here, and looking very, very strong there. The IWM, Russell 2000, we're just poking right at these recent highs here. We have kind of what you might call a spinning top here with the long bottoming tail. So any trade above there tomorrow, we get some follow through. I would think we're going to be looking pretty good on the Russell 2000. Now the spiders, we have a little inside day formation going here. Not a whole lot of activity, just average type volume. So I would think they're just gathering. It's kind of a bullish sign when you're moving up, or even when you're moving sideways. So being that we didn't break yesterday's lows at all, I think we're doing good. We did have that bearish engulfing set up yesterday, but remember, you need to have follow through for that candle to mean anything, and we did not have follow through today, so that is looking pretty good. And the diamonds, we did break yesterday's low, but we closed just right about at yesterday's low. So they're certainly at least consolidating. We've got this line right here we want to try to hold, and certainly above the 20-day moving average. So still a lot of momentum upward and trend upward. So but we'll have to see. That is probably the most indecisive one of all of them for today. And TLT, we had a big green candle today, so that went up. We've been kind of doing this bouncing around here, which is keeping the interest rates below that 3%, which is good for the market. Okay, sorry about that interruption, but as I was saying, that keeps the interest rate underneath that 3%, which tends to be good for the bulls. Now we'll go ahead and get a look at Holly and see how Holly did today. And let me go ahead and bring this chart up, and I'm going to try to present it a slightly different way. First, we're going to try to use the software a little bit more. What I did was I just have a little telly sheet here for us, and so you can see today overall the Holy Grail had 19 trades, the 2.0 had 17, the Neo had 13. Overall, she made 34 cents profit, and the risk on profit was $9.02. So on the risk on category, she was on fire. Now let's try to take a bigger look at it and see how it did. This is showing you the 86 cents risk off profit on the Holy Grail, 518, and you can see the histogram here, how it was up and down a little bit, but in the afternoon she just soared. And here is the stocks, and if we look here, we have if we click this, we have all the trades, and there were no short trades from what I'm seeing. I guess we did have 3, if I can get it, and for whatever reason it does. There we go. Just need to click it the right way. So there were our trades for the day. Let's take a look at a few of them. When the risk off category, Zuo was the best trade she had on straight profit, and you can see here she did very, very well, because once it pulled back, it did not continue. In fact, risk on profit ended up being 0. Now let's take a look at her worst trade was AAOI, and you can see she got in it, and then she did sell there. It came back a little bit, but ended up lower, so it was a good thing she got out of there. If we sort by risk on, we see GDS, which I believe was actually a trade of the week back a while ago, had the best risk on profit. She got out because of target hit at $1, and then you can see here after it consolidated for a while, it just went up and up and up and up, so it did very, very good. The second best was a short, which was TEO, which you can see here. She got into it here, and she got out here right at the end of the day, so that was a very good one for her there. And now, as I showed you before, we'll go to the Holly 2.0, and you just simply right click, go to segments, and you go to the 2.0, and we can see here, give it a minute to populate. And the risk off, she lost 51 cents, and you can see the histogram here showing that. Risk on, she made 209, and you can see here, it was about 3/4 of the way through the day when things turned for her. Her best strategy today was a short bond shorty, and her second best was tailwind. And if we take a look at some of the individual trades, the risk, on off profit, the LE was her best trade, and that was a long, and you can see, she got in it here, and it went up, and I apologize, she got in here and got out here, so she must have had maybe two different strategies where she got in this, but this one here, it looks like she got in right here and got out there for the 45 cents. And the second best was INSP, and once again you can see where she got in here and where she got out, for 33 cents. The risk on profit category, the short TEO over here, which was also in the other strategy that we just looked at. So you can see that one, and we'll now go ahead and take a look at the Holly Neo. And as it populates, and we'll go to the risk off, and she lost a penny, and you can see here she was down a lot more than she was up, and then ended up basically even. If we do the risk on, she's up $1.75, and and in that strategy she did have all longs. As you can see here, there were no short strategies, they're all long. The risk on, CCS was her best trade, and she got in right here, got out here, and then you can see it just kept going up from there. And her risk on, and the CCS was the best risk on trade as well. So that shows you a little bit better on how the Holly works. And once again, if you would like to join us, we have yearly and monthly subscription plans. We have standard and premium. To get the Holly, you do need to get the premium, so I suggest that you give that a try, at least for the 30-day program. And if you use this link right here, it is case sensitive. That'll get you in. In the YouTube video, I'll give you a little longer link that you can copy and paste. It'll take you right to where you subscribe for this. And if you use Bullseye 15, that's Bullseye with a Z, all caps, 15, it'll save you 15% on your first month or your first year. Now, if you do the monthly plan, it'll only save you on the first month. But if you upgrade to the yearly plan within that 30-day period, then you'll save 15% on the entire year. So, I think you'll find that this software will pay for itself in ideas. It is just a great program. And if you would like, you can follow me at bullseyetrader.com. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or StockTwits. If you got anything out of this video, I'd appreciate if you go ahead, hit this thumbs up for me. And if you have not already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button over there and subscribe to my videos. And I want to thank you, and God bless.